Alright, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. Welcome if you're new here. We are going to be doing your next 48 hours, okay? Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you need to, and be respectful, okay, in the chat if you do decide to join. Watch for your sun, moon, rising Venus, okay, or your north node. When watching tarot, you're not just one sign, okay? So if you don't know your birth chart, I highly recommend you going to astroseek.com to look up your chart and your placements and everything, okay? It is very helpful, especially since you are not just one sign, okay? But let's see. Welcome, welcome. And I will leave timestamps afterward, okay? And if you guys would like a personal reading, make sure to check my bio so that you can see, the personal reading information for private readings, okay? So let's see. Let me just put. Welcome in. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Keep in mind, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. All right, and the sound is good. We are all good. All right, let me write down the timestamp for Aries. And of course, I will leave timestamps afterward, okay, as well. Aries starts at 3 minutes. Welcome in. Make sure to like the video. All right. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Welcome in. Make sure to like the video, guys, please and thank you. We're doing Aries through Pisces for your next 48 hours, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Use common sense when on my channel. All right. So let's see. All right, Aries placements. I need a new pen. Some of y'all may need a new pen or something to write with in the next 48 hours, okay? I'm also hearing highlight, okay? Let me move this. I'm also hearing highlight. Some of you guys might be getting highlights in your hair or just thinking about switching up something when it comes to your hair, okay? I'm also hearing mane and tail. Some of you guys could be using that, okay? Or you might need some new shampoo, okay? Or conditioner or something like that. Or you might need to do something when it comes to repairing your hair, okay? If it is damaged, okay? So let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 48. These are going to be quicker messages, okay? So we can get through Aries through Pisces for your next 48. Aries, what's going on for you? Whoa, does this want to come out or not? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Aries, in the next 48, someone or you could be experiencing some sort of stress or anxiety based off of what somebody is saying, okay? So you could be saying something to somebody that they don't want to hear, or that's happening to you, okay? So let's see. Aries, do not be in denial about what is actually happening, okay? Because some of you guys may be ignoring the truth about something or a situation or somebody, okay? So if you notice that somebody is not acting right, or if something, or if somebody is not, if they're being weird in the next 48 hours, don't ignore that, okay? I feel like you have either anxiety or your gut is telling you something, your intuition is telling you this isn't right for a reason, okay? So if you choose to ignore, your intuition, then don't be surprised when, you know, certain things happen or you find out that you were right about something, okay? Or some sort of betrayal. Let's see. Then we have tired of drama. Okay, some of you guys could be tired of hearing. Why am I hearing somebody's mouth? Okay, you could be tired of hearing somebody's mouth in the next 48 hours, or you're just tired of people in general. Okay, which is understandable. Okay. Oh, girl fight. Look, Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There could be another woman, okay, involved, or another woman is trying to argue with you or fight you. Okay. Um, and if you're not in an actual relationship, or if you're not like heavily dealing with somebody, they may have a third party that, you know, they know about you and they want to compete. And Aries, do not be the person who competes with another woman. Okay, don't do that. Because everybody looks stupid in a third party situation at the end of the day. Okay. So have enough self love to walk away, or, yeah, to walk away. Let's see. Yeah, look, sexual protection. If you are sleeping with anybody, you need to use protection for sure. Okay. Make sure I don't know if you're sleeping with somebody new or something like that or not, but either way, even if you've known this person for a while, use protection. What else is going on for Aries? What does Aries need to know for the next 48? Yeah, look, keeping you a secret and wasting time. Don't waste your time on somebody who's not claiming you, who's not being open about what they got going on with you, okay? Because I feel like whoever you're dealing with in the next 48, they're allowing a third party to feel like they can disrespect you and your boundaries, okay? Or if that's you, I don't know if you're allowing somebody to make a third party. If you have a third party, you could be making somebody feel like they can disrespect whoever else that you're dealing with, okay? So someone's like overstepping boundaries. Like I said, anybody in a third party situation, everybody looks stupid at the end of the day. Okay? If you don't choose to remove yourself, because all of your time is being wasted. So, let's get one more. Yeah, someone's a liar. Someone's lying about like what they got going on, who they're dealing with. So, I don't even feel like you can trust whoever you're dealing with, especially not sexually. Okay? Don't ignore it. I feel like some of you guys are just like, la 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 la. Maybe if I ignore it, it won't be true. That's not how things work, Aries, okay? Let's go to Taurus. Welcome in. Make sure to like the video. Let's go to Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Next 48. Taurus. All right, 9:20. Okay. And keep in mind, these readings are always still technically timeless, so you are more than welcome to go to the playlist section of my channel and check out the other videos, but pay attention to the For You section. Okay, those videos may resonate more for your current situations. Okay, so let's see. Taurus, what's going on for you for the next 48? Okay. Somebody could be clout chasing, okay, or trying to get some attention. Be careful of people who make shit up to get attention too, Taurus, okay? And Taurus, that could be you. Like I said, take it how it resonates, flip it if you need to. If I don't know if you're the type of person to make something up to, get people to look your way. Somebody could be a compulsive liar, okay? You know those friends or those weird people who are like, yeah, I just got a whole I'm hearing a Maserati, okay? I don't even know what that car looks like, but isn't it fancy or some shit? I don't know. Somebody could be bragging about a car that like they do not have. Okay. And I hope you're not doing that. So be careful of people in the next 48 hours, Taurus, who purposely like make shit up just to get some attention for the moment, okay? Because I feel like somebody is lying, or somebody's whatever somebody is telling you that they have or that they did in the next 48. If you feel like you're lying, yeah, that person's lying, okay? Trust your intuition. Yeah, look, hidden truth, okay? Confirmation. Somebody's not telling the truth in the next 48. And I feel like it could be this you could know this person to be a rat, okay, or a liar already and very dramatic. Could be a Leo. Somebody's a liar. You may not be dealing with this person because why am I hearing they fucked you up? What the hell? Or you had an unhealthy relationship with this person, Taurus. Okay. So maybe you're on a break from this person, or you're trying to give this person and situation a break. This could also be the type of person in the next 48, Taurus. You could be dealing with somebody who, like, they lie or they destroy things like on purpose. This could be like someone who's like, I hope they're not abusive, but they could be. Someone is purposely, ew, you know those people who make up like fake emergencies to try to get your attention because you don't want to deal with them anymore? Somebody could be doing something like that to you. Like, and I hope you're not doing that to somebody, but picture someone saying, "Oh my God, like I need help, like I'm stuck on the side of the road, blah, blah, blah. Can you come get me?" And in reality, they could have called like everybody else, but instead they called you. Like they didn't necessarily need you, they weren't in an emergency, but they're going to make it seem like it's a life or death situation. Like they're calling you because you're the only person that they could call and, whatnot, when they could have called somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that, okay? So be careful of this weirdo, this liar, this person who makes up shit to like get you back into their energy. Look, affairs, and they're a cheater. This is somebody who could have cheated on you or put you in a third party situation already, okay? This person could be known to have more than one person. How are you going to be possessive over someone when you got hoes? Okay, anyways. But there's something here about time. This person's lying about time or something to do with the urgency of a situation, okay? So if I were you, I understand not wanting to leave someone out in the cold if you think it's an emergency, but I really feel like this person is lying, Taurus. So don't trust it. This is someone who, if you know them to already be a liar, I would just assume that they are lying again. Okay, let's get one more. This definitely could be someone who's very immature. They refuse to grow. Okay. Yeah, and you're tired of it. So I don't even think you're gonna give it much energy, which is what I would do too. Okay. Picture someone dragging you through the mud and then begging for your help. Yeah, all right. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini. And you can always flip the roles if you need to, okay? So take it how it resonates. Gemini placements 1450. Is it Easter today? Happy Easter to those who celebrate. I forgot. Happy 420. It's also Hitler's birthday, okay? Um Oh my God, is it Taurus season now? Oh, happy birthday, Taurus, if you just watched, okay? I think it is Taurus season now. Well, look at that. Okay. What else? Let's see. Gemini. Whoa. Okay, Gemini, are you falling in love? Okay, some of you guys are in love, or you will be falling in love in the next 48, okay? Or you've been in love, okay? You could be feeling very intense emotions. You could be texting somebody, okay? Also, your love could be growing for somebody, okay? So, I don't know, however long you've known this person, or if you end up meeting somebody, you're going to realize how quickly you start to fall for somebody, okay? Let's see. This person could be spiritual, or you could be spiritual. You both could be spiritual. You could be finding somebody who is very, like they understand you, or you guys practice the same things, okay? Gemini, I feel like somebody also could be trying to impress you in the next 48 hours, or you could be trying to impress somebody. Um, kind of like I just told the Taurus, if you think that lying or fabricating stories is going to get you the girl, I don't care how much you like this person, but understand that lying is not going to get you the person, because eventually they're going to understand that you lied. Or this could be happening to you. Somebody could be lying about something, and because they want to impress you, or vice versa, because you want to impress somebody. But keep in mind, once the lie or once the jig is up, you're going to be stuck looking stupid, okay? So don't lie. Whether that's you or the person you're dealing with, do not lie, because it's going to backfire. Yeah, too risky. Confirmation. Okay. Like the video. Make sure to like the video. Something's not worth it, Gemini, in the next 48 hours. So just be honest. Do things the right way, even if it doesn't have anything to do with love. Okay. Some of you guys need to start setting more financial goals, okay? Setting money aside for, things that you might need. Some of you guys may need to make a list or a plan, okay? And remain consistent, okay? If you want something to turn out correctly, or the way you see it, the vision that you have, make sure that you stay consistent with something, okay? Don't pick it up and then put it back down. Some of you guys also need to work on not being so shallow, okay? Some of you guys may have like heavy earth signs in your chart, so you may be kind of very shallow. Not all of you, but some of you is what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys are very shallow, or you could be dealing with somebody very shallow, okay? And they need to work on that. Either way, don't project. Somebody could be trying to project their insecurities onto you, or you could be doing that to somebody in the next 48. If you're wondering why something is, I'm hearing stuck in the middle, okay? Some of you guys could be watching that, but if you're wondering why something is kind of stagnant in the next 48 hours, it's because you need to realize something. I feel like there's some sort of lesson here, okay? In the next 48, there's some sort of lesson that you need to acknowledge. Let me clarify that. This is very spiritual, Gemini. Some of you guys might be having like an actual spiritual awakening, or why am I getting that? We got 3 spiritual cards here. That's crazy. Is somebody realizing basic emotion or something? Because you know how men, not all, obviously, so don't get your panties in a bunch, but a lot of men, when they like, I don't know if y'all are doing drugs, or if you're just like, wow, this is what it's like to love somebody, you know, I don't want to hurt this person this time. Like, it's, I don't know, somebody could be weirdly acknowledging like how it is to care about somebody, okay, which is so beyond me. I don't understand how people don't have empathy for people and situations, but we are on Gemini, so that could be y'all, Wow, even if you're a woman, you might be used to dating a bunch of people and then, dumping them or whatever, or not caring. But in the next 48, or whoever you're currently dealing with, you care. You care a lot. And someone's realizing, whether it's you or the other person, they're realizing, wow, I don't want to disrespect this one, which is crazy. Okay, so there's some sort of lesson here. Just be careful because, karma always spins the block. So, yeah, you might like this one. If you know that you've been treating women like they're nothing or, whatever your whole life, mistreating people, ignoring people's emotions and things like that, not giving a shit how the next person feels. When you find your quote unquote perfect person, I'm just saying, if that karma fucks you over when you think you finally found something, that's what you get. Okay? You don't get to go around, treating everybody like shit and manipulating and, gaslighting people and, you know, making people feel like they're going to go to hell if they look at you um, and get away with it. Karma sees everything. Karma is real. And I don't care what you believe in. You can go pray to whoever as much as you want to try to escape your karma, but that's not how it works. Everything comes full circle. So, man or woman, if you think that you found your perfect person, you may have. You may be in a great situation and you're like, I finally want to do right. Guess what? Some of y'all, yeah, you're going to experience that karma because that's what you owe. Part of it. Karmic debt is real. So, I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's why it's just best to do right by people and be genuine because you're going to see how that spins back on you. All right, let's see. Let's go to Cancer. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Pisces. And y'all do know that, how you treat women is how your daughter's going to be treated. Okay, so if you're out here dogging women constantly, when your daughter goes through that shit, if you wouldn't want it to happen to your own kids, don't do it to people in regular life. Just saying, because karma's real. And then you're going to be mad when somebody starts to mistreat your daughter, and you're going to have to look at yourself and be like, damn, that's what I did to a lot of women when I was younger or whatever. No matter what your age is, if you mistreat people and you have children, karma will play out through the people that you care about. And if it's not your children, it could be your sister, your brother, whatever, your parents, even. Not really your parents, but people under you. So it's best to just do right by people, okay? Let's see. 23. I just heard 23 and me. Okay, some of you guys could be doing that, Cancer. You could be trying to figure out like your DNA or something like that, or what your background is, okay, or who else you're related to. You could be doing the ancestry test or whatever, okay? Let's see. Okay, Cancer. Welcome in. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you have not already. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 48. Whoa. What's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Some of y'all could be getting your hair done. Who did I just tell that? Aries. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Aries or have Aries in your chart. Some of you guys may be hairstylists, or you're going to a hairstylist or the spa or something. You're doing something cosmetic in the next 48, man or woman. Okay, you guys could be getting your nails done or like touch-ups or something like that. I'm also seeing somebody get their like eyebrows threaded or micro bladed or whatever. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, okay, Cancer. Hold on. Cancer, if you go to get a service from somebody in the next 48 or whenever this plays out for you, make sure you may have like somebody who's offering a service could be a weird ass hater toward you. I'm not kidding, okay? If you have somebody that you want to go to for a service, especially if it has anything to do with cosmetic something, man or woman, that person could be like lowballing you, okay? Or if you're the worker, the spa person, the esthetician or whatever, be careful of hello, welcome in. Be careful of being lowballed, okay? Or someone may not have enough money to pay for something. If you are like an artist or if you do a service for something, somebody may not have enough money. So just be aware of that. Somebody may be giving like the bare minimum. Even if you work in like the food industry or whatever, somebody may be having like barely enough money to tip you or pay for their meal, okay? Like I don't know, it could be a group of younger people, okay? Because if you worked in food service, especially as a server, the younger crowd tends to not really tip, you know? And that's why it's good to teach your kids uh, tipping etiquette. I'm not saying you have to give $1 million, but if you know, you know. I'm not going to explain that. The younger crowd usually doesn't. They bring like enough money for their meal and not the tip or whatever. Okay. So, anyways, not all, but if you know, you know. Okay. So let's see. But somebody is openly like trying to lowball you, or somebody doesn't have enough. They're purposely like doing the bare minimum. Okay. Also, if you are getting a service done or you're going to somebody for a service, no matter what it is, make sure that you get everything that you need or want. If you want something fixed, say so. If you want something more, whatever, if you want to add something, say so. Because somebody will gladly do the bare minimum if you don't correct them, okay? I hope that makes sense. Even if it's in a relationship, if you don't speak up about what you want and what you need in a relationship, that person is gladly going to not do much more. They're gladly going to be like, all right, well, they didn't ask me to, do this and that for them. So I'm just gonna, keep doing what I'm doing. Like somebody thinks like that. Somebody doesn't take initiative. So if you don't speak up about it, they're not going to do it. Okay. They're gonna just assume that, you're happy the way you are, even if you're not. So speak up. Being passive will not help you. Okay. Yeah, somebody also could struggle with addiction issues, okay? Some of you guys might be scrolling through social media. Some of you guys might be doing something creative when it comes to social media in the next 48, okay? So you might have like a platform or something. Um if you do have a platform, Cancer, in the next 48, make sure that someone is giving you what you deserve, okay? Some of you guys may need to like up your prices, up your um if you know that you gotta ask for what you deserve, okay? I don't know how else to put that, but if you sometimes some of y'all are lowballing yourself, literally. Okay, this could be towards yourself. If you know that you provide a service and you want people to be like, or not want people to, but if you only charge a certain amount because you're like, oh, well, I don't want to make it, so that people can't afford it. People who can afford it will buy it, okay? If you know that your service has value, up your prices. Everything else is going up, isn't it? Right? So why can't you? If you know that you put hard work into what you do, up your prices a little bit or something. Don't lowball yourself. Because that's your fault at the end of the day if you accept the bare minimum for yourself. Don't look at the next person and how much they make or whatever if you're lowballing yourself, okay? Even if that's a job, if you don't work for yourself or whatever, however you make money, if you're at a job that is paying you like a shitty pay, don't be mad at somebody else who has a job that pays them $10 more because they went for the higher paying job. You understand? You got to do what you got to do about your situation to make it better, especially financially, okay? So let's see. Let's go to Leo. Welcome in. Welcome in. Make sure to like the video. All right. Let me split this deck. All right, Leo. Let me write down your timestamp. Welcome in. Make sure to like the video. Okay. Leo's going to start at 31. All right, Leo. What does Leo need to know for the next 48 hours? Some of you guys need to up your confidence, okay? Or know that you have the right amount of, I'm hearing oomph, to do something, okay? Don't doubt yourself. Some of you guys need to be more confident in the next 48 hours. Leo, somebody could be watching you off of fake accounts, okay? Or trying to spy on you on your social media. Whoa. Or you could be doing that to somebody, okay? And Leo, make sure not to self-medicate, okay? There's something about you guys overdoing something, all right? Even if that's like watching somebody too much online. It's okay to find something new. It's okay to set yourself free, okay? And if you do drink too much or drink a lot or smoke a lot, whatever you do substance-wise, you need to be careful because number one, it's poisoning yourself, but you could become addicted if you're not already, okay? You guys need to be careful when it comes to numbing yourself because it's actually going to just make you feel 10 times more, just so you know. Okay, so while you think downing that bottle or, smoking till you can't move or whatever, or popping pills or whatever, you're going to feel that 10 times more, especially until I'm just saying, you're going to feel it more. Even if you don't feel it for the moment, you're going to feel it. And don't drive yourself crazy doing that, okay? Some of you guys might be dealing with actual addiction issues and you feel kind of crazy without like some sort of substance or whatever. It's not helping you, okay? Some of you guys could be going to a concert in the next 48 hours or listening to a lot of live music, okay? Or you could be hearing live music. Somebody may make music as well. Some of you guys might actually be, writing a song, performing a song, okay? Something like that. Somebody could be on stage or you're in the spotlight in the next 48. If you do make music, Leo, you could make a lot of money or people will enjoy music about your heartbreak, okay? Because it does seem like y'all are going through it or something in the next 48 or just in general. You're heartbroken. Profit off of it, if you need money, I don't know. I'm not saying everybody's going to buy your songs immediately, but if you do make music or if you're thinking about it and you got talent, if you got some pain you want to talk about in your songs, go ahead and do that, okay? Artists do it all the time. I was just thinking about Rod Wave, and Rod Wave's a Virgo, but he is technically a Leo in Vedic astrology. You know how he sings about somebody breaking his heart 24/7, and I love Rod Wave, okay? I am one of those people, but he's known for his sadder music, okay? So, anyways, but people love him. Some people hate him because he's always, sad or whatever, but for those who get it, get it. Some of you guys could be listening to sad music or something, or if you like emotional music, so be it, man or woman. Don't let anybody make you feel like, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Okay, don't let anybody make you feel bad for liking music about how you feel, okay? Or that makes you feel. Look, y'all are trying to numb yourself, but you want to feel at the same time, okay? Make it make sense, Leo. Somebody could be, I don't know what you could be doing in the next 48 hours, but if you think you're not going to get caught, look, addiction, okay? If you think you're not going to get caught doing something, I see you getting caught. Somebody, I don't know if you're out and about or whatever, but somebody could be taking a picture of you for some reason if you are trying to do something sneaky. Yeah, some of you guys could be at like a rooftop bar, or somebody's going to overhear you while you're out and about. So if you're thinking of doing something that you know you're not supposed to do, don't do it because you're going to get caught. Something's on camera. So I don't know what that could mean for some of y'all, but something is going to be caught on camera. So restrain yourself, okay? I don't know if you're going to be drunk and thinking of doing something stupid or whatever, but you will be on camera, especially if you're at like a bar or a rooftop, something on a building. I'm hearing top floor. Some of y'all could be at a hotel or something on the top floor. Yeah, look, in their feels. Confirmation, Leo. Y'all are, and that's okay. You can feel how you feel, but you gotta try to heal at some point too. Some of you guys might be moving up in your career as well. Or, like I said, if you want to make more money, or I think I told Cancer that if you want to make more money, you got to figure out what you're going to do next. You got to take the right steps to do that, okay? You can't just talk about, yeah, I'm going to make this, I'm thinking about doing this. Okay, think that, but do something about it, okay? Let's go to Virgo. Somebody, yeah, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck here. We have detective, okay? Somebody's watching you. So, I don't know what that's about. Let's see. We are on Virgo currently. Virgo. Let me see. I'm hearing London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Something about a bridge, okay? If you're traveling on a bridge, be careful. I'm not saying you're gonna get hurt, but something may not be as sturdy as you think it is, okay? So whether you're walking on something, why am I hearing plug walk, okay? What the hell? Some of y'all could be a plug, or you could be going to your plug, or your plug is not as reliable as you think they are. So I don't know if you can trust that person. Okay, Virgo. So whatever you might be trying to get, be careful. Okay. Or someone's not sturdy, something's not sturdy, something's not reliable. All right, let's see. Okay. Let me get a different deck. Virgo, watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, okay? Wherever you have it in your chart, even your Mars sign. Some of y'all could be listening to King Von, okay? I just heard grapevine. Some of y'all could be eating grapes. Or you could hear something through the grapevine, okay? Let's see. What is going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Someone may be annoying you in the next 48 hours, okay, Virgo? Hold on. Somebody could be annoying you. It could be your partner. You may feel like your partner is playing too many games, okay? Or that someone around you is too childish, okay? Ouch. Somebody could definitely be making you feel like, do I even fuck with you? Okay, so Virgo, this could be at work too. You may find like a coworker like super annoying and you just want to be left alone, okay? It could be your employee too. Someone at your job is like, you might just be like, ugh. Or you know that someone's lying at your job, okay? Or if you're trying to lie about something in your place of work, I feel like somebody can tell. Yeah, I'm hearing major key alert, okay? Some of y'all could be getting the keys to something, or you may need a key. But somebody could be like annoying. I feel like somebody in your workplace is very annoying to you in the next 48. But they may be someone of importance, so you do have to like work around them, okay? This could be someone who kind of like overthinks, or that could be you too. Someone may think you're annoying. I don't know. Someone could think that you're annoying in the workplace, okay? Flip it how you need to. I'm also hearing like meeting. You could be meeting up with somebody, or there could be a work meeting that you find to be very annoying. I'm also seeing somebody like iron their clothes. Some of you guys may need to take like iron pills or something like that, or you could be like anemic or whatever. You might always be cold, Virgo. But something about what did I just say? Why did I just blank? Some of you could be having a hard time remembering something or certain things in the next 48. What was I about to say? What the heck? Oh, a work meeting? I think that's what I was mentioning. Something about a work meeting. You might think something's very annoying. There could be an affair going on in your workplace too. And oh, if you have like a partner or you're dealing with somebody in the workplace, Virgo, in the next 48, you may notice that they're definitely entertaining somebody else. Or you may have suspicion, or you may be feeling like you're overthinking. Because I'm getting a scenario where somebody could be treating somebody in the workplace weird because they know that their partner or the person that they're interested in is being a player. Okay. Or picture two people like messing around, right? Like having fun. You know those videos on TikTok where they're like, my boyfriend and my best friend are so playful. They're so funny together. Like, I'm glad they're so close, just as close as me and they are, or whatever. And it's like a video of the boyfriend and her best friend like flirting, you know. Something like that could be going on. So if you think that boundaries are being crossed, you need to say something, okay? And look, proposal. This could be someone you're like engaged to or married to. Someone's disrespecting your boundaries, okay? Yeah. Some of you guys this is not happening, but some of you guys it is, okay? So take it out resonates. Um Virgo placements. If you have a partner that you're heavily involved with, you may be a little bit paranoid or you may have some healing to still do, okay? But some of you guys, you're not paranoid. I feel like you're right on the money. So everybody's situation is going to be different, but if you think it's going on behind your back, it is. Don't put it past people, okay? Let's go to Libra. Let's go to Libra. Welcome in. Make sure to like the video. I think we're doing pretty good on time. All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Next 48 hours. Okay. hold on. Okay. Libra, you're going to start at 45:30. All right, welcome in. Make sure to like the video. We are currently on Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What does Libra need to know for the next 48 hours? Truth only. Some of you guys could be working, okay? Some of you guys are going to be looking very attractive in the next 48. Somebody could be obsessed with you, especially physically, okay? Or you could be obsessed with somebody physically. If you are having money problems, I feel like that will be solved fairly quickly. You may need to set boundaries with somebody if you do have somebody at work who's trying to, like, you know, push up against you or something, okay? Somebody, man or woman, somebody could think you're very attractive and you need to set boundaries with them, okay? Yeah, if somebody does cross a line with you, I almost called you Virgo. It could be a Virgo. If someone ends up crossing a line with you in the workplace, I'm hearing making you feel uncomfortable, they will apologize, okay? Just be, because I'm getting a vibe where, like, somebody, they may say, oh, I'm so sorry, like, I didn't mean to, like, like somebody may apologize and act like they're sorry, but then they might do it again, okay? So just be aware of that. What's going on for Libra? And be careful of people trying to be with you because of what type of money you make. You guys are, I feel like you're studying. We have library a lot. You could be studying a lot, okay, or reading books, okay, in the next 48. Yeah, okay, Libra. Success and abundance. Period. Maintaining humility. I feel like even if somebody is trying to, like, get your attention in the workplace, you're so focused. You're so focused on, like, your studies, your money, your work, your success, your status, what you're building for yourself. So this person's going to end up looking like a dummy because you don't even, like, if it's not pertaining to your work or your money, this person, like, you don't care about it. Okay? Let's see. Ex-lover. What's that about? You may have to set boundaries with your ex, okay? Especially if they're trying to push up against you or, yeah, kick to the curb, okay? So you could be kicking somebody out of your house, or if an ex tries to come back in the next 48, Libra, you may be kicking them to the curb. Like I said, I feel like you're very focused and you know you look good. Somebody could be trying to sneak around with you and you're not having it. Like, you don't want that. You don't want your ex. It's giving temptation. Okay, hold on. It is giving temptation though, because I feel like somebody is really, whether it's in the workplace or not, somebody's trying to tempt you and you're not interested. That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody could be trying to, make you feel some type of way, and you're not gonna fall for it because you're not interested and you're focused. Okay. Some people may see you as, like, addicted to whatever you're doing currently, but it's gonna bring you success. So all right, let's see. Some of you guys also could be or need to spend more time in nature. And Libra, I do want to say, be careful of what you tell people, okay? Especially in the next 48, because people will indeed run with, they will run with whatever you say. And we've gotten that energy before when it comes to Libras, okay? So, all right, let's see. Some of you guys need to get out the house, okay? Or you're never home. Some of you guys are like never home. Okay? Some of you guys need to get out the house, or some of you guys are like always out of the house. Or you're always on the go or something like that, or you will be in the next 48. Yeah, look, street car. You're gonna be outside a lot. Yeah, I did just mention something about being in nature more. Okay, so maybe that's what you want to do. Some of you guys could be taking a walk or walking in the next 48. Yeah, especially if you don't have a car, or if you didn't have a car, you will get your car back, okay? You got carless. I don't know if your car was like repoed or something happened where you didn't have a car for a minute, but you will be getting your car back, okay? Or you could be fixing your car. Make sure that something doesn't just look good, and make sure that something's actually fixed, okay? So I don't know what that's about, but let's get one more. Oh, look at that. Y'all, I love when this happens. Repairman. Make sure that something is not just pretty on the outside, okay? Especially if it has anything to do with your car. And we have street here as well, okay? If you just got something fixed, Libra, make sure that it's not just pretty, or if you're trying to fix something, no matter what it is, make sure that it's actually correct, so, and not just, you know, made to look like it's fixed. Does that make sense? Okay. So let's go to Scorpio. All right, let me see. One second. Let me stand up. I need to stretch. Scorpio, you may need to stretch a little bit. That's good for anybody, to be honest. Scorpio. Oop. I didn't even see where I was writing. Make sure that something is straight, Scorpio. Ouch. But yeah, make sure that something is straight. I'm also hearing that someone is straight, okay? Somebody may be into the same whatever, okay? Nothing wrong with that. But I don't know if you're dealing with somebody or whatnot, but you may find out like somebody is not hetero, okay? Let's see. I can fix that. Okay. What's going on with Scorpio for the next 48? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of you guys are reaching financial freedom, okay? So, hell yeah to that. Or you're trying to. If you're wondering if you will be financially free one day, you will be, okay? But you got to work toward that. Make sure that somebody's not love bombing you as well, okay? I cannot read with my hood down. It makes me so uncomfortable. Okay, let's see. What else is going on for Scorpio? So yeah, if somebody's like overly passionate toward you all of a sudden or something like that, you know, giving you a lot of gifts out of nowhere, be careful of that, okay? Or if you're doing that to somebody and you're trying to have financial freedom, you might want to reconsider, okay? I'm not saying you can't spoil your partner, but you need to have some sort of like retirement plan or emergency fund or whatever, okay? Because if you don't, then you'll regret it in the future. And it's okay to want to do for your partner and spend money on your person. You should want to, but, you know, plan ahead, okay, so that you're not struggling. Some of you guys could be grocery shopping as well in the next 48, Scorpio. I don't know why my voice gets all scratchy when I come on here. What else for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I feel like you're very attracted to somebody, okay? You might also be finding out like that somebody does something kind of shady for money, okay? Or you could. You may not know like how somebody really makes their money. Yeah, if someone's like always on the road or whatever, somebody may do things like at a distance. But I feel like somebody is very attracted to you regardless. Or if somebody's telling you they have a lot of money and they're never home, or they're never like, this person's always on the go, I would be careful with that, okay? Don't get like bamboozled by someone's looks, okay? Somebody may not actually have the type of money, or somebody doesn't have some sort of money that they say they have. For some of you, somebody definitely could be doing something like illegal to make their money. I don't know if you care or not, but just be aware of that, okay? Let's see. Scorpio, some people could be hating on you in the next 48 as well, or hating on your connection. Yeah, some people could be trying to make something end between you and somebody else for some reason, okay? For some reason, maybe people around you do not like your connection. What's cemetery here? Yeah, they want to make you be like alone. Somebody, either people want you to feel this way, or somebody is purposely like sabotaging you and your connection, or trying to, because they want you to be alone or feel alone, which is like fucked up. But that's what I'm getting. Yeah, look, forgotten person, confirmation. Okay, why is somebody trying to do that? Why is somebody trying to make Scorpio feel like they're alone? Because you get what you want, because you're a master manifester. Oh, jail. Somebody could be going to jail, okay? Or if you know somebody in jail, that person, I just heard like they will be forgotten. Somebody also could like pass away in jail. I feel like this is somebody you already let go of for some of you. What the fuck? Some of y'all could be having sex in the next 48, okay? Some kinky sex or whatever. Or somebody wants to explore with you. Like I said, you're very attracted to somebody. And vice versa. What the hell is going on? Are you in love with a criminal? What the hell is this? What else for Scorpio? Look, empty room. Somebody is like never home. They always have to go. They're always on the go. If somebody is doing something shady for money, they need to be careful, because they could have a possibility of, being pieced out or going to jail. So I don't know what type of lifestyle you're in, Scorpio, or what type of lifestyle this person is in, but be careful. I don't know. Somebody's attached to somebody who is real dangerous or does dangerous things for money, especially. But you're happy with this. Could be like your boyfriend or your husband or something like that. If you feel like somebody doesn't like your body in the bedroom, they do. So stop being so insecure, okay? This person's literally not judging you. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but do you think that this person would do all the nasty shit that they're doing with you in the bedroom if they cared about how you look that much, you know? So just keep that in mind. If they're with you, they're with you. And they know what you look like, so don't worry too much. Someone needs to, like, I'm hearing, put the money. This is like street life behavior shit going on, okay? And look, security guard. Be careful if you're in the streets, Scorpio. I don't know if this is you or somebody you're attached to. But somebody, care about your family, okay? You don't need to live a fast money lifestyle your whole life. You can give it up, all right? Because somebody, it's not looking good from what I'm getting. Or this could be someone around you. Yeah, denial. Somebody is in a very unhealthy way of living. If you think that somebody is not into you, they are. I feel like you're overthinking something when it comes to how you look to somebody. Yeah, look, hustling and love on the brain. You could be in love with like a literal criminal, Scorpio. Or you are the criminal, I don't know. Someone's like, I get money. So be careful. People die every day over shit, you know? People end up in jail. I'm not saying everybody's going to pass that does this stuff, but be careful because somebody could be getting caught up. I feel like somebody does have a lot of love for you and the attraction is mutual. But whatever they do behind the scenes, it's something like illegal. So I don't know what that's about. Let's get one more. Letting go. Yeah, surrender, release, give up. Somebody could be trying to give up this type of lifestyle, or they need to before it's too late. All right. Let's go to Sagittarius. I think Sagittarius is at like 102 something. All right, Sagittarius. Ouch. All right, what's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 48 hours? What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Someone could be being shady to you, okay, in the next 48 hours, or you need to be careful of people who are shady, especially with the way they look at you, okay? Somebody could be giving you like a weird look or a dirty look. If somebody is being like standoffish toward you in the next 48, I feel like it is because they have their own shit going on, but that doesn't mean that they get to, you know, make you feel like you're the problem. You also could be, if you are dealing with somebody, you could have like suspicions or fears of somebody like cheating on you, but they're planning to marry you. They're literally planning. You could think like somebody's betraying you, but somebody's literally thinking about like a future with you, Sagittarius, okay? Like whatever connection you're in or whatever person you end up dealing with in the next 48, they are thinking of, you know, taking it to the next level. So I feel like you may be, because we have fear of cheating and snake. You may find out this when somebody is like drunk or when you're drunk. Okay, you could be drinking with somebody in the next 48. Don't ruin something because of your own insecurities. Okay, Sagittarius. Because I feel like you're afraid that somebody's like doing you wrong or cheating on you or whatever. And they're literally thinking about a future with you. Things could definitely be stagnant right now. But I feel like it's because they're kind of guarded. So they may be acting shady. Look, and they're getting married in this card, okay? Make sure that, choose a partner who can commit to you and, let yourself commit to them, okay? I feel like whoever you're going to be dealing with, if you are used to dealing with partners who bring you a lot of drama and whatnot, this person's not doing that. That's not the type of person they are. Some of y'all may like talk shit to your partner or what the hell? You might talk shit about your partner online, or if you do that, I'm getting something about like you talking shit about whoever you're dealing with or somebody. You could be drunk while you do this. You could be talking shit about somebody online or to like someone in public. What the hell? Yeah, and look, somebody's trying to offer you something, Sag. And you're like, okay, this is giving you don't know how to accept something good, Sagittarius. Okay? So you could be so set on what people have done to you in the past that you almost ruin something good because someone is literally having good intentions for you. They're not here to bring you drama. They're here to do something, I'm hearing pretty grand, okay? But you're over here like talking shit while they're trying to be like, will you marry me? Literally, okay? So relax, Sagittarius, relax. Yeah, it's happening now, okay? Or whenever you see this, it's happening. So I don't know if you found your person or something or whatever, or if you will be finding the person you're supposed to be with or something, but don't ruin something because you can't accept something good, okay? Somebody may do something very dramatic, okay? Or you also could be noticing that somebody's doing something for clout, okay, or for attention. Okay. I feel like somebody's trying to surprise you, literally. Somebody's trying to surprise you. And somebody may want to like document something. So I don't know if you have a platform or if this person does, or if they're planning to have like cameras or something. Why do I feel like somebody's getting proposed to? Like somebody thinks their partner's being shady and whatnot. Or this could be a future prediction. I don't know. But whenever you feel like, not whenever, I don't want to say that. If you feel like your person is being shady, they're not. They might be moving like that. But this person, like I said, they're thinking of literally offering you something or they're planning to. So don't talk shit to this person, Sag. You need to watch your mouth sometimes. Huh. Okay. What else for Sagittarius? Especially when you drink or whatever. If you do drink, make sure to watch your mouth. You could be dealing with a Libra. This person could be very indecisive. Or if you don't watch your mouth, this person could become indecisive about, do I really want to take this to the next level with this person? Okay. Oh shit, oh my cards just fell out. Ah. Oh my god, look what just fell out though too. Cuffing season. Would you look at that? Ready for a relationship. I feel like this is something that's going to happen in the future. I don't think it's quite yet, but something about this person, whoever you end up dealing with, they want a solid foundation with you. And I'm talking like marriage, okay? So let's go to Capricorn. Whoa. Welcome in. Make sure to like the video. All right. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for Capricorn for the next 48? Whenever you see this. Some of you guys could be detaching, okay, from some sort of mentality. I'm hearing cut the bullshit, okay? So some of you guys could be facing some sort of reality or becoming more self-aware about what's actually going on in your personal life or just around you, okay? Yeah, you're not accepting any more like fairy tale shit, okay? Let's see. And if someone or people around you are judging you, Capricorn, placements, I feel like you're tired of it and you're ready to, you know, move on from it or that person or those people. Okay. Even if it's a lover, if you feel judged by a lover, focus on your money. Yeah, because if somebody's making you feel depressed or whatever, especially a lover, if someone's always lying to you, making up weird stories or whatever about what's going on, and I feel like the more somebody tries to play with you and your emotions and I'm hearing your self-awareness, the more they try to play with your self-awareness, it makes you literally have no feeling for them. So I don't know if that's this person's goal for you, but the more they try to mess with you, the more you really don't give a shit. And I feel like you're tired of hearing whatever it is that they have to say. Okay, so lover or not, I feel like you're tired of the fake shit, the funny shit. You don't got time for it, okay? Period. Yeah, because you got too much work. You got too much on your plate already. Let me see. What's going on for Capricorn? Yeah, you got to focus on yourself, Capricorn, okay? Embrace the challenges. You know, things, not everything's forever. So things are temporary, okay? Keep that in mind. You're not chained. You're not chained to your past, okay? Nor should you feel like you are. You're allowed to release and start fresh. All right, let's go to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 48. What's going on for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 48. Some of you guys need to remember that you have more than one soulmate, okay? And soulmates can be friends too. So don't bank on like one person being, you know, the one or the only soulmate that you can have. We have multiple soulmates in this lifetime, okay? Some of you guys could be heartbroken. We have heartbreak place. Yeah, if you were set on somebody being like your person, like I said, we have more than one lover in this lifetime, okay? You're supposed to have more than one. Not at once, but I feel like somebody is setting boundaries with you, or you need to set boundaries with somebody, okay? I don't know why I'm smelling bacon right now. Some of you guys could be eating breakfast or breakfast for dinner. I just felt dizzy all of a sudden. What the fuck? Hold on. I don't know why I feel like out of breath all of a sudden. Do you feel funny, Aquarius, or something? Because I don't know what just happened. Whole reading I was fine, and then I just got feel real weird all of a sudden during your reading. Maybe you need to pay attention to how you feel around people. Take deep breaths. Some of you guys need to take deep breaths. And there's more out there for you, Aquarius, okay? You're not stuck in one place, or you shouldn't feel that way, because there's way more out there for you. And I do want to say, y'all are gorgeous. So if anybody's making you feel like you're not good enough, you are. And you're gorgeous. You can have whoever you want, or handsome, or whatever you want to call it. You look good to somebody. And I feel like you're going to see why you dodged a bullet when it comes to whoever you were dealing with, or whoever you're heartbroken over. Okay? Yeah, because they weren't even giving you that much. You have getting crumbs. You weren't even getting that much from this person. So, yeah, someone's like making you feel unlovable. But you, like I always tell you guys, you got to love yourself enough to the point where it doesn't matter how other people feel about you. You know that you're the shit. You know that you're worth, what you deserve and whatnot. So, let's get one more. You could be spying on somebody, or they could be spying on you. Make sure not to accuse somebody, okay? Or don't go digging for dirt too much in the next 48, Aquarius, okay? I just heard potatoes and applesauce. Some of you guys could be eating that, okay? I don't know. Random. But potatoes and applesauce. Let's see. Pisces, last sign. Why do I feel like that? I feel like Aquarius and Pisces may need to take a breath. Take a breather. Pisces, you could be real tired in the next 48. What's going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, next 48 hours? Some of you guys need to be more open to change, okay? Understand that change leads to growth and new opportunities. So don't deny what's right in front of you, okay? If you want something more, you're more than welcome to have that. But you have to go chase it, You can't sit around and just think about it all day, okay? I'm going to re-pull these because I'm going to get a different deck because those cards just came out. Hold on. What's going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? See, I'm starting to feel more level-headed now. I don't know what that was about. Some of you guys may be coming down from something or like a high, Pisces, in the next 48. If you are having like a bad high or something in the next 48, you will come down from it, okay? Or something will be fine. I don't know why. You could be feeling kind of scared in the next 48, Pisces. Why? Oh, why am I hearing like the fear of God? Somebody could be trying to like scare you spiritually, or if you're like really religious, somebody could be trying to, or if you're not really religious, somebody could be trying to like what the fuck, or you're tapping into something darker when it comes to spirituality or something. Okay, Pisces, I don't know what y'all are doing, but obsession. Some of you guys are obsessed with like religion, or someone around you is, and it's toxic. I don't know what you're trying to tap into, Pisces. I don't know if you're trying to talk to somebody from like the dead or beyond the grave or whatever, but be careful with what you play with, okay? It's one thing to want to, heal by speaking to someone who's no longer here, possibly, and messing with things that you don't know how to deal with, okay? I'm also hearing I put your picture away. So you could be looking at pictures of somebody or putting old pictures of somebody away. Maybe even somebody who passed away. You could be putting their picture up somewhere. Yeah, addiction. Addiction came out twice. If somebody or you has addictions, you need to be careful. Or if somebody passed away from addiction or something like that, try your best not to follow in their footsteps, okay? I'm hearing monkey see, monkey do. If you drink or whatever around your kids, monkey see, monkey do, okay? Anything else for Pisces? Look, this is about like you drinking too much. I'm hearing you're in the danger zone. Like you need to be careful with whatever you're taking, whatever you're drinking. You drink too much, Pisces. Some of you. I understand if you're sad or lonely or whatever and you're trying to numb yourself. Who did I tell that to? Leo? Some of y'all could have a Leo around you. You could be dealing with the Leo, Pisces. But you got to understand you both are in the danger zone. Look, and turn. You could be having fun and partying and whatnot. But until it gets serious, you know, be careful. If you already know somebody that was close to you that passed away from addictions and things like that, you know, why would you want to, you know, follow with that? I'm sure they wouldn't want that for you. Energy activation. This is literally what I'm talking about. You're trying to tap into something, like I just said. That's a confirmation. It says connect to the divine through meditation or prayer. You could be trying to talk to someone through, like, I don't know if you're on shrooms or I don't know what people take to talk to whoever, but somebody's doing something like that. You need to be careful though. Don't go overboard. Yeah, literally meditation, confirmation. We got reflecting here. Some of you guys may have braids in your hair or be getting some sort of like dreads or whatever. I am so tired. Pisces, why do you feel like somebody thinks you look stupid? I feel like if you think something's stupid or how you feel is stupid, you're not. It's not. I feel like things could get out of hand quick, Pisces, if you don't take control of it. Like I said, don't overindulge or whatever you're doing. Why am I seeing somebody like happily spin in circles with their arms out and then I'm hearing flying too close to the sun? Was that Icarus or whatever? Some of you guys need to, somebody may be like way too euphoric and it actually gets them in trouble. Like somebody's very high, off drugs, off pills, shrooms, whatever it is. And yeah, he is smoking in this picture. Somebody is like really high. And for some of you, this could be like what happened to somebody when they passed away. Like somebody was real high and it backfired. Something happened too fast or too quickly or something like that. I feel like this is one of those readings where I tap into someone's passing or something like that. It happens sometimes. What else for Pisces? Because this could have been one of your friends too. I feel like you need to be careful of your friends, especially if they're the ones giving you all this drugs and pills. Those are not your real friends. Just saying. Okay? Don't be anybody's circus monkey. Because when I hit Aquarius, I got like this wave over me and I felt real dizzy. And then remember at the beginning of your reading tonight, I started to finally feel like I was more level headed. Like I was coming down and I'm not on anything. So I don't know what that was. But anything else for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does Pisces need to know? Look, turn. And I just felt dizzy again for some reason. Party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface level pleasures. Be careful of overdoing it. Somebody also could be having an ego death. If it's not a physical death, it's an ego death. But it's like induced by drugs. You do know that some people like forcefully like or purposely go into like psychosis and stuff like that. That's why I'm telling you guys, like, be careful of whatever you're taking in the next 48 or whoever's doing this, because somebody could have or can avoid like being too far gone. And it could be like I said, like a spiritual death or something where how people are on drugs and then you like don't know who they are anymore because the drugs have changed them. That could be a form of death too. So whether that's you or someone around you, be careful. I feel like y'all are around somebody or in a relationship that is not serving you, like it's making you want to do drugs, and that's a huge red flag. When you notice yourself starting to always feel like you got to drink, or if you can't be sober around the people that you claim to be your homies or your girlfriends or whatever, or your lover, that's a huge red flag. That's a sign that you are trying to suppress how you really feel around that person or those people. Okay? So, you don't have to listen to me, but I feel like the universe is going to make you listen eventually. It's going to knock you upside your head. All right? So, that's what I got for you guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you have not already, and if you would like a personal reading, make sure to check my bio. Private personal reading prices are in my bio or the description box underneath every single video that I post. Okay, they're available anytime. Just make sure to read through everything, and that is what I got for you guys. I will leave timestamps in about 30 minutes, okay, within the next 30 minutes, so you guys can watch for your placements and go back to this video. It will be in the playlist section of my channel, so where the rest of the videos are as well. Okay, so you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching. Happy Easter, happy 420 if you celebrate. Okay, like I said, if y'all are getting high, be careful. Okay, have your fun, but don't go overboard. All right. You guys have a good one. Thank you. Bye.